Hey friends, it's grocery haul time. I know this isn't the normal start. I'm actually starting as I'm also going to do the closeout. I just hurried and showed you all the food first for a couple of reasons. Today looked different because I did not go get the groceries. Shawn went and did it for me. Kind of testing some things out because when I'm out here at the end of the month for surgery, he's going to have to be doing some of it. And there's some kinks we're going to have to work out. And today showed me that, which is also why I'm doing this out here. I had to hurry to show you guys everything I could. What I didn't show you that I guess you guys will see in a minute was 4 of the cauliflower crust pizzas from Aldi. Because there are just some key things that weren't done the way I would have and that we are going to have to discuss and make sure that he has sorted out because it could become an issue when it comes to groceries and feeding the entire family. So that said, I'm going to show you guys everything. I also really want to quick address, there was a comment from the last grocery haul about asking if I've ever worked in a grocery store because I was super irritated and everything. First of all, I want to point out, guys, I was in a really bad mood that day. I had taken 6 children with me to get groceries, not completely by choice. I had to get groceries and I had them by myself all day. It happens. It's part of being a large family. It's part of being a mom. Things were just not falling together right. I was having an emotional day. And so for the person who felt the need to point that out, yeah, I was in a bad mood. Yes, I have worked in both grocery and retail. And yes, I actually do have a right to be upset if the stuff that was loaded in my car for me turned out to be super damaged. That was also an expensive food item. So that said, here's everything we got today. There was no order pickups. He went into actually 4 stores, which you don't see me do for a reason, which I'll explain all at the end. But he went to Aldi, Walmart, Costco, and Sam's Club. And this is what he came home with. All right, guys, here is everything we got this week. Coming over here up on top, we've got a box of graham crackers, a thing of Cheez-Its. Down there, kind of hiding, we've got a case of Waterloo, fig bars. Over here, freezer stuff, we've got pot pies, mini pizzas, 3 bags of Cosmic Crisp apples. Over here we've got a thing of vanilla, 3 things of sweet and creamy, and 4 things of caramel, all the Silk almond milk coffee creamers, 1 gallon of whole milk, 1 gallon of the unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Coming forward, we've got 6 blocks of Colby Jack cheese. This is the cheese we did not get previously at Sam's Club. Missed it somehow. We never actually went and got it. So he ran and grabbed those. 1 block of Tillamook. He popped over to Aldi and grabbed 3 things of mild Irish cheddar. He apparently picked up 1 thing of honey roasted and 1 thing of oven roasted lunch meat. I'm guessing he was in the mood for that. 1 thing of the Cheesehead string cheese, 3 flats of eggs. We've got a box of diced tomatoes and a box of tomato sauce. We are completely out of both. It's been making some of our recipes a little tricky because I add that to a lot of different things, and we've been out for a little bit now. 2 things of chicken nuggets, looks like 2 things of brats from Costco, a thing of Polish sausages, 2 things of crumbled bacon. We've got 1 bag of the Highlander grog coffee. I don't even know if I went over these ones. We've got Heavenly Hunks, a 2-pack of Nutella, sweet relish, cream cheese frosting, chocolate fudge frosting, 2 things of sun butter, 1 bag of the milk chocolate chips, a bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Up here we've got a thing of ranch, a container of animal crackers from Walmart. I am going to have to get some from Sam's Club next time we go. Costco, I don't know what the deal is. They just have not had their animal crackers for quite a while. And if they are, we can't find them. So I'm not sure what's up with that. 3 pineapple, 2 flats of strawberries, flat of blueberries, clamshell here of, I guess those aren't flats, those are clamshells. I know what I'm talking about, guys, I swear. A thing of grapes, 3 bunches of bananas, which I did just grab a couple bananas over at Hy-Vee the other day to get us through to today. 4 loaves of split top wheat bread, 2 of the things of tortillas from Sam's Club, and then back here we got 2 boxes of fruited Cheerios, and for the bag cereals we've got some Frosted Flakes, some Choco Dino Bites, and 2 bags of Honey Buzzers. That's what we got. We're gonna get this put away before it gets any warmer, and I will go through totals with you guys in a moment. Okay guys, now that you saw everything, you're probably picking up on a little attitude in my voice again too. It is not just irritation over the groceries or anything. There are a number of things that, yes, I'm slightly salty over because my husband chose not to listen to me and actually straight up ignored part of the grocery list. So there are things that are missing. Actually, there's a number of things that are missing. There are things that it's not the type that we actually needed, and what was bought actually probably won't get used, which means it was wasted. So that's all stuff that I'm gonna have to sort out. I also, guys, and I'm hoping this will get better in the coming weeks, and then I'm gonna be out after my surgery for a while anyhow. I am having so many health issues. It is actually affecting my mood, and so I really apologize for that. The reason Shawn went to go get the groceries today, and he actually took Charlie with him, is aside from everything else that I've been dealing with, and the upcoming surgery, which my frozen Viking friend, yeah, I have a feeling you're probably right. I realized I never replied to your comment, and I meant to, so I'm sorry about that. But I'm betting we were talking about the same surgery there, and I'm not hiding any of it. I'll just share all of it later. Anyhow, for some reason for the last week or so, I've been enduring some weird headaches that are affecting the vision in one eye. Don't know why yet, but that paired with the stress of everything that is coming up in the coming weeks, it's got me on edge. And I don't mean to let that come through, but it seems to be because this is one area I can normally control. And when things keep getting messed up, I think it's making me feel out of control, which is affecting my mood. I don't know where else to go with that. It just is what it is. And right now I am very frustrated because Shawn went to get the groceries because I'm struggling to drive at the moment. I can, so let's be clear there. But if my one eye chooses not to stay focused, it does make it more difficult, and I don't feel that it's very safe unless I really have to. I've been driving just fine. There's only been once or twice where it actually seemed to be not even a risk, but just be questionable. Like it made me uncomfortable. Otherwise, it's been fine. I just am not comfortable taking that risk if I don't have to. And he was able to go get them, so that's the way it worked out. I don't know. I don't know where it pairs in with everything else. I've got an appointment coming up, pre-op appointment for my upcoming surgery. And if I haven't seen somebody before then, I will be addressing things at that point because I don't know if it'll affect any of that. I think I'm also worried that it could, and that it could delay my surgery, which I can't afford either. So lots of stress. I'm sorry that's coming through. If it's coming through my videos, that tells me it's also coming through in my life, and I need to get that in check because it's not fair to the kids or anybody else. So anyhow, please continue to extend grace in that area. It's also why, yeah, it's why a lot of things right now. All the videos that I plan on getting done before my surgery are kind of hit or miss. I'm editing the ones I've already gotten done, so something's going up. But the ones I planned on doing, I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not, because I can't sit in front of the screen that long. So anyhow, there it is. Wow, I'm acting like I'm going to close this out, and I haven't even shown you guys the totals. Oofda. Okay, so he went to 4 stores. I know he bought socks that were extra. I don't know if there was anything else because I actually didn't go through them. But I do know after adding all 4 receipts together, the grand total was $640. I forgot the change. It was $640.68. So that was a grand total between the 4 stores. Aldi, he just got a couple cheeses and the 4 pizzas. And then he ran into Walmart, Costco, and Sam's. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta talk to him about a few things because I did make comment inside to Ciara that I don't think he understands what it takes to feed everybody when he's not here. Because there's so many things like the lunch meat. Those 2 things of lunch meat. It is easy for us when we make meat and cheese sandwiches for a meal. The amount that's in there, the way it's rolled in there, it's not quite as much as it looks. But with this many kids, especially if he's home or something else, we will go through 1.5 of those for 1 meal. That's why I normally buy the quantity that I do. I always get at least 2 of every flavor. And then we can kind of make different things and some of that. So I don't know unless he just got those for himself, which is possible. And yeah, so there's a few things like that quantity wise, I'm like, I don't think, I don't think he knows, but we'll figure that part out. Anyhow, I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything else coming up next. I'll see you in the next one.